Chief. Welcome, folks, to the first annual 2024 Indoor Clash from Boardwalk Hall, a beautiful facility. SLC has decided to make one hell of an event out of this facility here. From much debating with Robo from the past few weeks, we finally got an indoor race on the midget schedule, and personally, I think it's going to be a one hell of an event today. We got a lot of cars here. Probably one of the biggest fields that I think we've had for one of the lowest divisions in SLC, mind you. But enough chatter. Let's get this underway. Robo Mesa is going to be heading out on track, setting the standard for the night tonight as he's going to enter his out lap right now in number 12R. Round the corner he comes. Green flag is out for Robo Mesa here from Atlantic City. He'll be pulling the first laps in the SLC Midgets as he's completing lap number 1 of his qualifying run. He's going to be sitting at the top of the board with a 7.749. Gets a purple sector in Sector 2. How much faster does he go? A little faster, 7.715. And once again, the 12R will be setting the standard for the field as we head on to our next qualifier. And the 55 will make his way out onto the track. This is his out lap right now. Good to have him back. Green flag for his qualifying run. He rounds 3 and 4. Gets a purple sector 1. He'll remain second on the board with a 7.975. Will he improve this time? He's loose across the line. He's going to sit in second. As our third qualifier of the night will be Jackson Cook. Always cool to see unique chassis out here, especially in such a unique environment and event. Very foreign to SLC. I don't think we've ever seen something like this as Jackson Cook's around on the backstretch. Unfortunate for the 38 to end his qualifying run there. Comes across the line, but he'll still sit second on the board with a 7.812. Not a bad run by him. Next up, we have Formula. Again, some of these guys are not regulars that we've seen. He's across the line and he's around. Trouble for the 7S. Yeah, he definitely sold that one. He rounds corner number 4. Now it's his out lap right there. Will he get better this time? Slaps the outside wall once again. Rolls around corner number 4 and he'll stay bottom of the board in 4th. Slowest time of 8.4. Oh, he gets under the yellow tires. First time I think we've seen that tonight. Makes his way around 3 and 4. A little slow, and he gets loose off of 4. That's not going to help him by any means of the imagination. He is still one spot above Mitch, the midget, who's currently sitting in last. What will he do on the last lap? He'll stay in 4th, overtaking Mitch. So a very unfortunate qualifying run there for both NPC and Mitch, but not terrible by any means of the imagination. Next up, I believe, is Z-Man. Pulling that on the track in number 7, brightly colored, mind you. Makes his way down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. He'll see the green flag across the line. And he is already up and over, first flip of the night. Definitely does. Hopefully he does that, though, because this is a very unforgiving track. If you're not consistent, then it's going to cost you. So man crosses the line, sets his first time of 10.102, not helping with his flip from that initial lap. Crosses the line, he'll go a little quicker with an 8.486. But he's still bottom of the board, right below Mitch. As next up, we have 824BB. I don't know. That's Vibe. Best Vibes. Best Vibes. I don't know this guy. He's racing for Meme Racing, Robo. You know them. You have a lot of history with Meme Racing. And there's his first lap. He slides out of corner number 4. Best Vibes already up to P number 4. Will he go faster this time? He's got a green sector 1. Looking strong out of 3. Will he go quicker? No, he will not. He'll remain in P4. Ooh, the stud. Honestly, bro, I might take it back. I might be okay with the stud taking the win tonight. Can't even lie. But here we go. Number 32 Lotus Machine takes his first lap, looking very strong as he hops over the tire barrier into turn number 1, exiting out of 4. He's got a purple sector 2. He goes second on the board with a 7.783. Twin Turbo V6 still looking pretty strong. Will he improve? He goes top of the board! 7.696. Quickest time of the night. And that might be track record, maybe? I don't know. Maybe Robo's done quicker. It's the Mr. I4 stock himself, where his internet is going to die. Probably causing most of the cautions tonight, whether it be in the heats or the mains. Sorry, but it's true, Mr. Monaco. We look at where he ends up on the board. He goes 4th. So he is fairly quicker than most of the people who have qualified so far. And that experience will put him on 3rd, right below Robo Mesa. With a 7.732, and he goes across the line. That might be a penalty.
I'll do that. I'm not going to do this part. Next part.
Yeah, that might be a penalty for him and the 7 team.
I think it's...
He went quicker on his second. He went quicker on his 3rd lap too, so... Or like his extra lap. That really sucks for Mr. Monaco, but look at that. He is ready for the challenge. Next up, we got Rebel, Mr. Bandit, rolling out onto the concrete, or pretty sure it's concrete. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
The concrete in Atlantic City. Here we go. A green flag waves from Mr. Bandit. Crossing the line, he'll go 7th on the board. He hops over the tire barrier and turns 1 and 2. Coming out of 3 and 4, he'll cross the line again. He moves up to 4th. Right above Jackson Cook and right below Robo Mesa. Crosses the line again. Checkered flag. Mr. Bandit will sit comfortably in 4th. As we go back into the pits, as we see Crucian will be next up on the qualifying list. With, I think, Cole Chandler being our last qualifier of the night. As we go on board with the Crucian.
We got one more.
No, we don't.
Primus?
He's already... yeah, he already qualified. Anyways, back to the commentary at hand. Crucian will cross the line. We look at where he is on the board. He is 6th. Not too terrible. This is the 2nd lap. This is the 2nd lap. There you go. He's due. Cole Chandler. And around turns 3 and 4, he comes. Cole Chandler takes his first lap. He'll be 9th on the board. Here he comes through 3 and 4 once again. 2 green sectors. He'll move up to 5th on the board, overtaking Crucian and Jackson Cook. What can he do on his final lap? Nothing. He is 5th on the board, and that is all she wrote for Multi Beagle and his qualifying run. And that, my friends of SLC, will end qualifying from Atlantic City. So we are now going to get into heats. Jake, you better help me. You better help me with these cautions, man. This is a small track. So, Robo, cautions are just going to be flips and spins.
Why is everybody coming onto the racetrack?
Jackson Cook to the pits. People who are in the pits, too. People who are in the pits, please jump out of your cars, too. Excellent. So, Robo, how many transfer?
3.
Nice. So, APK, you going to join in on commentary, or are you going to sit there and look pretty?
I'm not gonna do this one because my driver's in here. I'm not gonna do any of the heaps.
Okay.
We get five.
I don't need Jake to join in on commentary. I just need him to.
I thought Mr. Monaco didn't Mr. Monaco go to the back? All right, for an extra lap or something. All right, give me the heat 1 and heat 2 starts so I can put in the thing. Bandit.
All right, guys.
NBC.
That's five. Do not in this. Z-Man, we need you out here. Thank you. Mr. Monaco, where the fuck do you think you're going, man? If you're not in this heat, line up in staging, jump out of your cars. Okay. Where you start going, you'll start going at that orange tire out of turn 4. Oh, okay. Okay. Mr. Monaco, APK, please off the track. Okay. Ben, you got to speed it up on the outside, man. This isn't a bank. This isn't a banked oval, so you really need to keep your speed up. Here we go. Grid looks good. Jumps are good. Here we go. We are green from Atlantic City. As we already got one. I think that's. Oh, they're good. They're good. Never mind. Primus and Jackson Cook beating and banging right now as they share paint throughout 1 and 2. Now Jackson Cook making a jump on Mr. Bandit. Both of them get around him off of 4. Work on getting your lap back there, buddy. You need to speed it up. You're single file on the restart, right? Oh, that's going to be so much easier, thank God. Jesus Christmas. All right, well, Z-Man. Hold your pace. Wouldn't that be Z-Man's second warning for causing the caution, too? Yes, not. Oh, Mr. Bennett fucking over! Yellow, yellow, yellow! First,
Is that his light? Is that his
red
night?
flag situation of the night from Atlantic City.
Is that his night or no?
Damn. Very unfortunate. Twin Turbo V6 being the control car on this restart. I think we're good. Off of corner 4. Green is drawn once again from Atlantic City. Twin Turbo V6 takes off. Six to go. Side by side down the back straightaway. NPC's going to lose all the momentum he had coming out of 2. Still a tight battle. He's within striking distance. He's just got to trace him down. Primus still holding off, though. Jackson Cook closing in on Twin Turbo V6 ever so slightly, but will he have enough time past him? And I don't even think he really wants to. I mean, he just needs to transfer out of this heat, and you'll be fine. 2 to go from Atlantic City as they round corner number 3 and 4. White flag for Twin Turbo V6 at the stripe. And as they exit out of 3 and 4, Twin Turbo V6 gets his first win of the night, winning Heat 1. Jackson Cook second, Primus third. Yeah, I'm bringing him. Got him. I don't think so. Wait, don't we need Mr. Monaco?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Mr. Monaco, you're out here, bro. Mr. Postico. Understood. Whichever speed is necessary. Green flag is out, and best 5 is going backwards. Nice.
That's the wrong gear, bud.
So best 5s, you need to get up to row 2 and maybe not hit the tire barriers while you're at it. Just saying. So you need to overtake R8 Club and Mitch there. You're all right. Just make sure you're on the back bumper of Cole Chandler. Just not too close, though. So pacing looks good as it runs right now. Best 5s, you need to keep up a little bit more. Just keep your car under control. Alright, pacing still looks pretty good. Best 5s he's pretty good, I guess. Best 5s keep going. You're holding up the back row. That also depends on the back row to keep up with the top 2 rows. Best 5s, please increase pace. Thank you. Last row, keep pace up with the front runners. Here we go. Green flag. Best 5s, jump. Best 5s, jump. Get position. Thank you. You're good. Best five clear. As they race off into corner number 1, Multi-Beagle Dude going to lose a little bit of momentum that he had on a Crucian. But he's right there with him. Still a Crucian goes through the tire barriers. Here comes the RA Club and Multi coming up to take those 2 transfer spots away. As we go back up to that battle, Crucian right there with both of them. Mr. Monaco side by side with Cole Chandler. They trade teams through 3 and 4 as they head through 1 and 2. Once again down the back straightaway. The RA Club Multi-Beagles is going to send it in deep. 12, there's a little bit of Crucian still holding on to that transfer spot as they run. Robo setting the standard and absolutely dominating the race right now with everybody faltering a little bit behind him. Mr. Monaco and Crucian still battling it out for the second place spot right now. Mr. Monaco goes real wide off of corner 4. Cole Chandler tries to send it in for that transfer. And we got the yellow. Caution is out. Best fives around and corner 4 hits the orange tire on the inside, and that is very bad for him. Best fives, you got to get your lap back. No dilly-dallying. Let's go. Coach, you are in 3rd. Mr. Monaco, you're good. And Mitch, you are good as well. Just make sure you're keeping pace as we wait for Best Fives to get his lap back. 95% sure the laps are okay as they run, so we're just going to wait as Best Five gets across the line. He is back on the lead lap officially. Alright, so I think we'll be good to go green next time by. Mitch, Best Fives, make sure you're keeping up. Mr. Monaco back off of Cole just a little bit. Alright, we are good to go green this time by. Best Fives back off. Green flag. Mitch, you will approach before the line. You have to get position. Pitch is clear. Field is getting strung out here as Robo Mesa already starting to gap a Crucian as he heads through 3 and 4. Cole Chandler currently feeling the pressure from behind from the number 7 of Mr. Monaco. Mr. Monaco is going to dive in low. Can't quite get there. He's going to do it again. Tries to make a slide job happen. Can't quite get there. Tight battle for the transfer as we run right now. Mr. Monaco throwing nothing for the kitchen sink at Cole Chandler right now as they race for that final transfer right now. Robo still out and dominating with 6 to go. Mr. Monaco trying to complete a pass off of corner 2, but slides up the racetrack. Can't quite keep it there. They head through 1 and 2 once again. Cole Chandler still holding him off. Yellow flag. Pushing it around on the back straightaway. Robo, would that put a Crucian to the rear? Okay, so very unfortunate for Crucian. He was sitting comfortably in that second place transfer spot there as we are going to enter overtime here from Atlantic City. And I think we're good to go green this time by, so yellow will be drawn with lights going black as we head off of 3 and 4. And the green flag is drawn.
Okay.
Jumps are clear. We head around 3 and 4 for the final time here at Atlantic City. What can a Crucian do? White flag waving here. Next flag will end it. Can a Crucian get to the back bumper of Mr. Monaco off of 4? He will not. Your transfers are Robo, Multi, and... Oh, wait, did he get him at the line?
Did he?
Did he get him? Holy shit, did he actually get him at the line? I don't know, because the board is messed up, but, like, that was close. Holy... I couldn't really tell either. It was really close. Like, I lagged, but they were, like, neck and neck across the line. Race what he won? I believe it was Twin. That's it. I can't remember. It was just Twin. Does Jake have footage of that finish? Because that would come in real clutch there. How about we have them play rock, paper, scissors, shoot? We could. Ask Jake first. See if he does have any footage. He probably doesn't, because he's just been sitting there. Like, Jake has not moved a muscle at all. He's just been sitting peacefully in turn 2. Oh, Mr. Bandit's here. Let's see if he flips. Oh, Mr. Monaco is volunteering. Does he think he didn't get it? Sweet.
Alright, I had to rejoin because I don't know if my stuff ended or not. Something froze.
Who's ready for the 100 lap feature? I know I am.
I had a TP and fly.
Are you smoking a blunt right now? You know, it doesn't look right. Jesus Christ, Robo. Robo's tripping balls. Robo is cooked. I think the Robo, is the lack of oxygen in the building getting to you? Holy
How do we
shit,
have 3 people in row 2, Robo?
Dude, the carbon monoxide poisoning is finally taking effect.
Robo, how do we have 3 people in row 2?
This is what indoor racing does to us, man. He thinks, guys. He thinks. Guys, please stop walking out on the track. I don't think that I don't think that needs to be said. Jackson, I will slide. Mitch and Z-Man, move up. Mitch and Z-Man, move up. Outside row really needs to keep the pace up. Mr. Monaco's internet is interneting right now. This man's internet. Robo, chill. Just for a second. Just chill the fuck out. Just chill the fuck out. You don't need to talk. Just chill out. Take a breather. Robo, they're in their order. They're in their order. It's fine. Stop freaking out. VLAG is an issue, but I think Mr. Monaco's on Ox NPC. Robo really wants this event to happen, and I know I do too, so. NPC is currently
during 60 seconds, can I get a teleport and fly back to rejoin?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Expecto disconnecto. Expecto, I'm gonna drop a bomb on Jackson's house, so. For real. You heard me, you little wombat. Robo's already getting pissed off. It's funny. NPC, my boy, move up. Move up. This is awesome. Park that man. Park him. Mr. Monaco's This is everything, bro. This is everything. Jackson, nothing can be worse than Berlin, bro.
That row of Mason are running.
Mr. Monaco is PowerPointing at the moment. Yep, and there he goes. One more? Holy shit. He can only have one. Bro, lock in, boys.
Lock in, boys.
Don't repeat. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh,
and yellow.
God. Monaco. Oh. Mr. Monaco disconnect. Mr. Monaco just broke.
Junior. Robo, your performance was anything but rookie.
This is like the. This is the
I thought you
average
were talking about
Berlin.
who is on track? Mr. Bandit, how the fuck did you do that, you piece of shit?
This is like average ARCA race last season.
Ew.
It's like ARCA at Canada.
I'm about to freak out like I did at New Smyrna.
Oh.
Holy shit, it's a clean start!
We're gonna go. Oh. No, please do not spin. Oh my god, we have a one light flight.
Yeah.
Oh.
On loose for 3 and 4.
Every time I see that blue car go around a corner, I just like clench my butt cheeks. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
After we talk about the blue car, you
Stop! Stop going under the tire barriers, guys. Can they make it to the end?
Z-Man's gonna spin. White flag.
One bit. No!
No!
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. You won't stop. I hate you.
Get Z-Man. Get Z-Man out of the way, right? Get him
Z-Man,
out of
jump
the
out of
way.
your car for me. Jump out of your car for me. Jump out of your car for me. That's what you get. Wait, is this the A main? No way!
Nah, it's time for 100 lives.
Guys, the real NBC network is in here. Real NBC.
Everybody stop talking. Respect the flag.
No, I'm alright. Yeah, where is Prime? Oh, hi, Prime. Wait, I thought we were taking 6 cars. What the fuck?
We're taking 8.
Oh, eat my shifty shaft. Hmm. NBC network speedrunning. Drivers, start your engines! Padres, start your engines.
Mr. Monaco and gentlemen, start your engines. Cole Chandler's not moving. His engine did not start. He needs a push truck. And he's gone.
So we look at the order as they run right now. So far, so good, I think. Multi just needs to make his way back up to Jackson Cook, I believe. Primus needs to back off just a little bit from Jackson Cook. Multi, you got to make sure you're on the outside lane. Mr. Monaco, back off a bit. Pacing looks good right now. Tell you if something changes. Yeah, pacing looks good so far. This is so much better. Holy shit, this is so much better. Oh, this is going to be such a great race. And NBC and APK, please get off the track.
I know what I'm doing. Hold on.
Cole Channel, please catch up there. APK, that's got to be you. I got to watch. Multi, please keep up Jackson Cook. Crucian do the same.
I'm not near my phone to do it.
Jackson Cook, you got to move up. All right, you're good. Promise and a Crucian. Mr. Bandit, Mr. Monaco, back off. Primus, move up. Cole Chandler, move up. Cole back off. Cole back off. Cole back off. Back her down. Okay,
anybody in the pit stands? Wave lag.
Cole and Jackson, please keep pace up. Primus, back off a little bit. Yes, if we can keep this pace going. Jackson Cook, please file in. Primus, do the same.
Our light flag here.
Pacing looks good. Just keep it this way. Mr. Monaco, back off a little bit. Primus, move up. Primus, move up. And green flag. Clear of jumps. We head through 1 and 2 fairly cleanly. No spins yet. I'm beginning to rubber band a bit, but the racing is still pretty clear as they run. Twin Turbo V6 now gap in the field as we run right now. A Crucian putting pressure on behind for the 12R. They go side by side through 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. If you cut under the yellow tire barriers, we'll have to get to the issue. I think that's a fair punishment. So Twin, that's your first and only warning. Meanwhile, the order as we run right now, Mr. Monaco is currently holding off Jackson Cook. Two Freedom Racing drivers battling it out for 4th place right now. A Crucian is going to grab it back at the line, but Jackson Cook's not letting it go without a fight. They're side by side through 3 and 4. Jackson Cook going to pull a slide drop. A Crucian moves up to 3rd. Jackson Cook moves to 4th, and Mr. Monaco will get 5th. At least that is according to the board. Cole Chandler currently tailing the field, and he is going to be a lap down, unfortunately, very, very soon. As we go back to the battle between a Crucian and Jackson Cook, they are within each other right now. That was very weird. And a Crucian, trouble out of 4. I think that was a quick 360, but he kept it going, so no yellow thrown yet. As we are side by side for lap car traffic right now. Twin Turbo V6 trying to make a maneuver all around the outside, and looks like Jackson Cook is currently closing out the podium as we run right now. Mr. Monaco also going a lap down. It looks like, or no, he's not. Never mind. Just having a lot of lag. And oh, Cole Chandler!
One around the back stretch. One around the back stretch.
Caution. Twin Turbo V6, Robo Mesa. Jackson Cook, Primus, the Crucian. Mr. Bandit will be to the back. Mr. Multi will be 7th. Is Mr. Monaco a lap down? Okay, so Mr. Monaco, get your lap back.
Mr. Monaco is not in his car.
And Mr. Monaco is currently disconnected from the game.
What? It's moving.
That is the first disconnection.
His car's moving. Nobody else is back. Okay.
I'll go TPM.
Ladies and gentlemen, that number 7 car, Mr. Monaco, having power issues on the back for 2-3.
So, Mr. Monaco, we just need to work on you getting your laps back, as I think I can just change them. So, Mr. Bandit, you need to also get your laps back. If you could please do so right now. I think Cole Chandler already got his lap back. So, Mr. Bandit, you will be to the rear, as you were a cause of caution. So, Mr. Monaco, you will be 7th.
Well, for tomorrow, the Fox Body Sockeye Force had a Grady Motorflex or whatever it's called.
Man, nobody cares about that. I only care about this.
Well, it's also the SLC series, so you still gotta plug it.
Mr. Monaco really struggling right now. Yeah. So if he disconnects again, we might go under red, maybe.
Have eyes on the 7 car.
7 car is
gone. Where'd he go?
Still power pointing. He's still going. He's powering around.
Oh my god. This is very bad.
Just need to wait for him to get back up to the field, but he is
stops again in 1.
Very much struggling. We're gonna go red flag stop on the backstretch. Fine, front stretch, whatever. Line up in your order. We're just going to wait on Mr. Monaco. We're already almost a quarter way through, and that is his 2nd disconnection, so next disconnection will end his run for the night. Twin, you can move up.
I would not change laps until everybody crosses the line and pacing starts, because I don't think everybody crossed the line here.
Just a second. All right. So, Mr. Monaco, just get up to the 7th place, please. And I'll change your laps to 24. You did get your lap back. I just need you to line up with the other people here. Mr. Betty, you got to back up a little bit. Give room for Mr.
Oh my God.
One second. Just changing his up. Alright. Yellow flag is drawn.
Back pacing now at Atlantic City. First annual Atlantic City Midget Nationals here for SLCORA. 1K to win tonight.
I don't know why it's not letting me laps.
Mr. Monaco is freezing again. I think he's probably going to end up in park.
We are struggling.
Yep. That's it.
Definitely not. Just waiting for that disconnection to make it official, but I really just don't want to run this many yellow laps. So red flag again. stop on the back straightaway.
Oh.
Yep.
And yep. And gone. It's over.
Stick to I-4 stocks, buddy. Stick to I-4 stocks.
First car draws up the red flag. 2 red flags. Let's pull it in due to the power issues.
So we can go under yellow again. And if we can keep pace good, then we can go green once we cross the line next time by. Mr. Bandit, please go. Same with Cole Chandler. So Cole Chandler just catch up to a Crucian. So I think we can go green this time by if we can keep this pace steady as we look our way through 3 and 4. Now, hold your pace. Green flag is out.
Uh-oh. I think I might just disconnect or something.
Trouble for Primus on that start there. He got a little loose, but he keeps it green as... Look at this multi-beagle dude trying to peek his way into the top 5 now as he's now challenging a Crucian for the 4th place spot as they go side by side down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. He's out snookered away that 4th place spot away from a Crucian as now a Crucian is currently under fire from Mr. Bandit from behind. They head through 3 and 4. Jackson Cook is yellow. I cannot speak, but Jackson Cook is around on the front straightaway, bringing out our, I think that's the 2nd caution of the night. So we've had 2 cautions, 2 reds, and I think Jackson Cook is okay. I don't think he needs to get his lap back, so. Okay. We're clear to go green next time by. Mr. Mandit, just move up, please. You got to keep pace with the people in front of you. Crucian, move up in suit. Same with Primus and Jackson. We are good to go. Cole Chandler back up a little bit, but you're good. You get through 3 and 4 now. Green flag waves here from Atlantic City. Everyone clear of jumps as we head through 1. And Cole Chandler now challenging Robo Mason for the 2nd place spot. He's going to run the inside lane. Robo runs wide. They're side by side across the line. Robo barely edges him out there as they head down the back straight once again. Out of 3 and 4. Robo's still there. Really faltering right now to try and make that pass happen. As we got one up and over. Yellow. And I think that might be his night.
Yeah, he had issues earlier on the back stretch, bringing out the first caution for this race, and now he brings out a yellow after flipping down the front stretch.
Robo, is that his night?
That's number 20.
It was you. See ya, Rebel. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. At least that's what I saw on my screen. I don't know. Anyways, we are clear to go green this time by, so watch your pace. Everybody looks pretty good right now. Track was quickly cleared. Cole Chandler back off a little bit. Hold your pace. And green flag out of 4. Green flag flies once again from Atlantic City. Side by side out of turn 2 already. We got a lot of action on that restart. Immediately single files out. As we're side by side for the race lead. Twin Turbo V6 under fire from the 12R of Robo Mesa. They're currently working at it right now. Twin Turbo V6 trying to hold him off with everything he has. Robo passes him off the outside off of turn 4. What is this? And we have a battle for 2nd. That's between Multi and the Crucian.
They come ground for 2nd place now, right here with Robo.
Robo immediately loses whatever momentum he had as we reach halfway through this feature event for the SLC Indoor Clash from Atlantic City Boardwalk Hall. As we're starting to string out a little bit here, Primus and Jackson faltering behind the field a little bit as Cole Chandler's going to shift back to the 4th place spot as the Crucian's going to make his way back up to the top 3. Meanwhile, Robo, caution. Barely missed that, and I don't know if he's stuck. Jackson, are you stuck?
He's lagging, he says.
Do you want to pull it off, or? Alright, I'll delete your car. Just jump out, you're fine. Oh, and he's taking me with him. Didn't realize there were 2 vehicle seats in there. If you want to stay in the infield and watch, that's fine.
All y'all are rubber banding. It's not just Robo.
Yeah, everybody's rubber banding. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Anyways. We're good to go green this time. Order looks good. As we have already cut off 3 cars from our event. Coming off at 4, green flag waving from Atlantic City. Everybody's clear of jumps at the line. And Akrushian's already going to business as he is now challenging for first, now second. But he immediately falls out of it out of turn 3 and 4. Akrushian immediately going to work and taking the advantage on that restart. Gets a little loose off of 4, but that's going to give him a lot of momentum coming into 1 and 2, but immediately dissipates as now we have a battle for the lead between Robo and Twin Turbo V6. Robo gets him at the line. They're still going at it though. 40 to go from Atlantic City. And what a night it has been. It's been quite a race thus far, and they're still side by side across the line. RoboMace is still in the lead. Twin Turbo V6 not faltering at all, making sure it is known that he is here and he wants to keep that lead away from Robo. But man, is he going to have to work for it as he falters out of 4. Robo's going to take the lead and try to solidify a little gap between him and Twin. Twin struggling a little bit to keep up with RoboMace now. The 12R, new leader of the race. Meanwhile, on the back straightaway, Akrushian dives under the yellow barrier. So, oh, they're going to jump it over! Caution! Another DNF! Half the field has now been DNF from the field. That is unfortunate. Oh my god. Now we are down with, and then there were 4. That was the first time that I think I've seen Akrushian cut. And I was going to tell him to give a spot, but then you flipped. Anyways, we're going to go green this next time by. We could have gone green this time, but that's my bad. So, yellow flag is still drawn on the speedway as they head through 1 and 2. RoboMesa being the control car on this restart. Question is, can he keep everybody bottled up behind him on the restart? Here we go. Green flag off of 4. We're racing in Atlantic City. And Akrushian immediately goes to work once again. These restarts have been very kind to him. He's got a run on Twin Turbo V6 coming out of 4, but immediately tags the outside wall. That's going to put him right back to last place. Right now it is between RoboMesa and Twin Turbo V6 trying to fight for one of the biggest crowns of the year. One of the newest events on the SLC schedule. Who is going to take it? 2 of the heaviest hitters arguably tonight, and they are duking it out right now in what might be one of the best midget racing that I've seen this season. RoboMesa still holding him off down the back straightaway. Twin Turbo V6 right there, running the lower line, tries to dip his nose a little bit over the tire barrier, can't quite make it happen. RoboMesa still out there in the lead. Really, all he needs to do is keep clocking down laps and hope for the best. He just cannot make a mistake right now. Which I think the pressure is definitely starting to get to Twin Turbo V6 as the 32 starts to lose a little bit of time on RoboMesa. Definitely affecting Twin Turbo V6's driving style right now. He is still there, but just can't seem to make anything happen. He is stuck in that second place spot. Been so for about 10 laps or so. They make their way through 1 and 2 once again. RoboMesa down through 3 and 4, and he has now got quite the gap over him and Twin Turbo V6.
Battle for third right now between, I don't know, Dale
Primus and Akrushian.
Yeah.
You know, these 2 have been trading paint this entire time as we've been commentating this battle for the lead right now, which is honestly dissipated. Not much of a battle right now, but if you go back to that 3rd place spot, these 2 have been at it for about almost 20 laps. Neither of them giving up. You know, it's been quite a struggle for Primus tonight, you know, especially in the A main. He's been almost everywhere through the field as Akrushian dips his nose under the tire barriers, doesn't gain anything from it, and actually it might have been a huge lag spike for him as he loses a lot of pace on Primus. And it looks like the top two are going to cross the line. 10 to go at the stripe. It looks like Crucian and Primus might become a factor in lap cars as Robo's looking to take home the first crown from Boardwalk Hall for the SLC Indoor Midget Clash. 8 to go for Robo at the stripe. Twin Turbo V6 nowhere to be seen as Robo is now going to work on lap car traffic. Freedom Racing's one and only Dale Ross. Love seeing him out here and to see him racing at the event that I've definitely worked so hard to get on the schedule is honestly pretty amazing. Them two are beating and banging across the line with 4 to go. Robo Mesa still holding strong. Will anything give in these final 3 laps? We shall see as they unfold as Christian finally lays back underneath of Robo and he will become a lap car across the line. Now Robo only has to worry about Primus, but that's not the only thing he needs to worry about. Oh, we got one all around on the back. No, before the white flag.
Yep.
That was before the white flag. That was before the white flag.
Overtime.
Overtime from Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Robo's so close yet so far, and that's going to put Twin Turbo V6 to the back. And I believe that actually puts Primus in second. How about that? So Twin and I think... Oh no, Twin doesn't need to get his lap back. But I still think he does go to the rear.
Yeah.
Is that how that works, Robo? He's in third. Okay, my bad. Twin, you're in third. It's my bad. So caution is still drawn here. Now Primus mixing up the 55 in second. What can he do there? We're good to go green this time. Oh, too loud. Okay, fine. Sorry. We're still pacing. But Primus... Lap 106 is when we're green?
Yeah, when it's on the last car.
Next time by. Pacing looking pretty good right now, but all closed up here. Twin Turbo V6 back off a bit. Primus move up a little bit too. Green flag off of corner 4. Let's see what happens. Primus with a good jump, but Twin Turbo V6 immediately drops to his inside. White flag from Boardwalk Hall. Next flag at 6 caution. That is the race. Robo gets first. Primus second. Crucian third. And Twin Turbo V6 will end the race in a 360. Very unfortunate way for Twin Turbo V6 to end that race. What a strong run by him on the early runs. Just couldn't keep it at the end there. Very unfortunate. Ending his race by tasting that Jersey berry and arguably one of the uglier 360s that we've seen tonight. Very hard impact, but climbing out of his race car, winning the first ever SLC Indoor Midget Clash from Boardwalk Hall is Robo Mesa. How about that? Flying all the way over from the West Coast to dominate one of the hardest tracks on the East Coast. Well, talk to us, man. Talk to us, man, about it. Like, let's interview you, man. This is definitely a battle of attrition, man. That was such a difficult race for almost everybody out there. What a race by you, and you drove your heart out on those last laps to try and pass like Twin Turbo V6 on I think about lap 50 or 60 or so. Took the lead and just never slowed down after that. What a drive by you. I mean, that's hats off to you, man. This is not an easy track to conquer. What did it take tonight to win from arguably one of the hardest tracks on the schedule? Well, other than that, man, I'm just happy to be here and that this is finally a fucking event. That was honestly probably one of the most that might have been one of the most like I don't know intense finishes that I've seen in SLC in a while, and probably one of my more favorite moments in SLC. Maybe I'm just biased because this is my facility with shut the fuck up. But yeah, you know what? Definitely glad to have someone like you to take it home. As happy as I would have been to have Twin Turbo V6 end up in Victory Lane. Honestly, I think it's pretty fitting that 12R parks are in Victory Lane in the first annual Atlantic City Indoor Clash, and I hope to see this event on the next season calendar. Yeah, revamps. All right, let's move on to the not so happy story. Oh, is Primus in here? Oh, hello, Primus, man. Man, New Jersey native gets it done in second place. You had a shot there at the end, but that caution kind of screwed it up, but you came so close tonight. What a strong run by you guys. What did it take tonight to get that second place finish?
Rage. Sheer unbridled rage.
Okay. Well, anything else you got to say on your experience from Atlantic City tonight?
Well, it was my first race back in what? I really don't know. I left. I came back. I placed second in my home state. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Pretty good.
Definitely not a bad finish by any means of the imagination. And again, you had a really good shot for and
Oh, hey.
you had a shot to take the win tonight, man. You really did, but that late race caution definitely just screwed you up when that race ended. But still a strong
Yeah,
run by you. Anything else you got for us tonight?
Uh, probably not. I was just angry as hell. That's really it.
All right, man. Well, I hope you get to chill out a little later. Congratulations on your podium tonight from Atlantic City. That was a hell of a race by you guys.
Thank you. I'll see you next year. Probably. Maybe.
Hell yeah. I hope we do. All right. Next up is again the heartbreaker of the night. Probably not such a happy camper after that finish, but we'll see. Let's server mute him. There we go. Twin Turbo V6. This is JD Kelly. Do you got a copy? Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, man. So, let's talk about that finish, shall we? What was happening in those closing laps, man? You started faltering and just falling really behind Robo there. That was definitely not like you. What exactly happened? Was the pressure getting a little too much, or were you just starting to
pushing,
mess up?
just pushing.
Just pushing.
Definitely.
Robo? Is it Twin? Twin? Uh-oh. So tell us there, Twin, what exactly happened in those closing stages of the race? At least like the last 40 laps, you just started to really fall off of your initial dominance and started to really fall behind Robo. What exactly happened to your 32 Lotus machine there at the end?
I was just.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on, man.
What is going on with you?
I don't know what's going on. I haven't had this issue before.
Maybe it's Atlantic City.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Game. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's all we're gonna get from his interview.
You just see the green flashing. I can already tell.
Transcribe.
Internet, maybe.
Why does he get so quiet? He gets so fucking quiet. Alright. I'm gonna disconnect him so he can rejoin. Alright, I call Chandler now. Oh, Cole Chandler. Cole Chandler, do you have a copy, man?
I don't fucking know. Unfortunately, yeah.
That was a rough way to end your night, man, and one of the two flips of the night. Definitely not the way you wanted to end your night from Atlantic City. What exactly happened to you guys during this race, and what was your overall thoughts on your performance? What you could have done better?
Well, let's just start off at the last question. What could I have done better? Not flipped and just not drove over my head because people were cutting. But yeah, we're gonna have a Radio Sweetheart interview right here. But oh yeah, I mean,
Sweetheart.
we were good. We were good. Like I'm not gonna deny it. We were good. We were fast. We were able to pass a Robo for crying out loud because he just stumbled on his face on mid race. So I mean, it was good. We were fast. But I mean, when you got a guy who just cuts the fucking closest tire to the track and like the center group of tires, and so they're starting to pass you, trying to gap them, and so you're trying to do as best you can to reel them in. Unfortunately, sometimes you bite a bullet, and we did. But it is what it is. We knew coming in here it was gonna be a shithole. We knew that going out of here it was gonna be a shithole, and that's just the honest thing about this track. I mean, it was good. But I mean, for the Atlantic cars that I know, these things should be tighter than should be tight. I mean, it should be nose to tail type thing, not trying to catch yourself out of the corner the majority of the time. So overall, I mean, it was good. Thank you to DGS for giving us a decent car. Granted, we kind of wish Robo. Oh, no, granted, we wish that Robo would have hosted because those cuts that didn't get called were just kind of stupid, just because of the fact that he was basically cutting majority of the course, but. It's Dale. He thinks he can do everything, and he can, and he gets away with it. So I don't know what else we were looking for from the guy who basically kind of fucked us up at Minnesota, or Veloce, which yeah, from Kelly Racing Extravaganza. So I have a lot of respect for that guy, but as of late, ever since he said he was retiring, he's just become a big douche and a big fat ass, which I'd love to be the guy to put him in his place, but. It is what it is. We'll move on. We'll get ready for the next races whenever we want to show up. Where we say, where we get over the fact that we suck here and it just sucks for us here because we just did rubber bands. We can't see shit. And so once we get over our pity ass and finally get the balls to say, you know what, let's go down to this fucking miserable ass shithole that I call my car and my seat and my fucking chair here in Camarillo. We'll probably be out here, but from now we take our sorry ass back to the trailer and back down to California where we belong. And yeah, just thank you to JD for hosting, Robo for giving us good cars, Freedom Motorsports for pissing me the fuck off, and all my sponsors who get me out here, who's Racing Tires, Canine Race Products, House Automation, Valvoline Racing Fuels, and Factory Chevrolet for everything they've done. And see you. That's basically it.
All right, thank you for talking to us, Cole Chandler. Definitely a rough night for you guys from California. Hopefully, you guys have a safe flight home, and hopefully, we see you next year for the second annual Atlantic City Indoor Clash.
Yeah, thank you. Flight, nah, we're going on our drive and we're gonna find Dale Jr. We're gonna find Mr. Dale and he's gonna fucking get what he deserves.
All right, and those are some strong words and a very confident multi-beagle dude. Always a pleasure to have him out here, and we'll hope to see you again.
Yeah, by the way, Robo, go to General. I got some.
That was very on brand for the night that we had. Oh, it definitely does. Yeah, it's chaos. This is a perfect representation of it.